It's amazing to me to see games from my childhood still going. And Garden Warfare 2 was one of them. I saw a video on YouTube about it and thought there's no way people are still playing this game. And they were, and it was on sale, so I bought it for $5 and thought, you know what? I'm going to play this game, And I originally was looking at it thinking, I'm not going to like it. I've grown up. I'm an adult now. I have a mortgage. I pay bills. I'm a big boy. There's no way I'm going to be playing this kid game. Look at how dumb this game looks, Look at its colorful art style. It's amazing gameplay. It's wonderful sound design. It's awesome characters. Oh, man, wait. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Am I defending this game all of a sudden? Am I seriously defending Garden Warfare 2, a Plants vs. Zombies game? A game made based off of a mobile app game from the 2000s? Maybe even probably the 2010s? I don't even remember. Am I seriously defending this game made for children? Yes. Yes, I am. And the reason I am is because the game is fun. And I think that's what matters the most in games like these. Sure, you may look at the art style or even the design of everything and go, yeah, this really isn't for me. I've grown up. And that's fine. That's fine to accept that. And it's good to accept that and to acknowledge that. But at the same time, when you pick up a game like this, you might go, hey, you know what? This is still really fun. Just in the same way that you may pick up, I don't know, Mario 64 and go, man, this game is a classic. This game is awesome. Yeah, well, yeah, the art design and graphics are, you look at it and go, oh, that's a game for kids. It doesn't look realistic. It doesn't have gritty details. It doesn't look like Hunt Showdown, which is gritty and realistic. Amazing, wonderful looking game, by the way. But the game is fun. The game is fun regardless of the graphics and the art design, just like this game. And that's something that I'm constantly telling people. I remember a friend that I used to have that I used to play video games with, not anymore. They wouldn't play games solely because they looked like they were made for kids. And it always bugged me. I was like, really? You're gonna not give yourself the experience of playing this fun game just because it looks like it was made for kids. Now, don't get me wrong. This game was made for kids. I was a kid when this game came out, and I loved it. And some people would say, well, that's the reason why you love it now, because of nostalgia. That leads me to another point. Nostalgia has almost become kind of like this bad thing. People don't like nostalgia anymore because nostalgia is just milked. Old properties are brought back. The piano version of every major theme song is used to get people back in the seats of theaters or to watch a new TV show. Hey, we're bringing back Jurassic Park for the 33rd time. You guys remember dinosaurs? You like dinosaurs? I get it. I get it. Nostalgia has kind of been soured at this point in history. We finally did it. We killed nostalgia, everybody. Congratulations. Round of applause for everybody. We did it. Hey, good job, corporations. You killed nostalgia. But yeah, looking at this game, I was worried, man, is it just nostalgia talking to me when I think about playing this game again? Am I going to get into this game and be like, nah, this is horrible. This is a horrible game. This is dumb. This is stupid. And it's just nostalgia talking to me. And the answer is no. No, the game is really fun. The game is so well made, which is surprising. Not because I don't think a game like this could be well made, but because you look at a game like this and you immediately think, it's maybe a cash grab. It's just kind of there for kids to pick up. Mom, Plants vs. Zombies, let me get it. But no, this game is fun, and the fact that people are still playing it, I think, is a testament to that. The game is well made. The characters are great. What's wild to me even is that this is technically a hero shooter. And at the time that this game came out, I didn't even know what that was. And today, there's a million hero shooters. You've got Overwatch 2. You've got Concord, which just came out. You've got, there's just so many that I don't even know. And yet here's one from, 2016 that's better than a lot of them, honestly. And it's just hilarious to me. It's so funny that this game that is obviously garnered towards a younger audience and came out almost 10 years ago now is better than a lot of current day games that are coming out. Again, the game was on sale when I got it. It was $5. This game is worth more than $5. I don't remember how much it cost when it first came out, but if this game was $20 on the store normally, I'd buy it. I believe it sells for around $30 now. I would say that's a good deal for this game. This game is fun. You manage to pick it up on a sale with some buddies, I think you're going to have so much fun with this game, especially at a time where there's so many games that are being released that are half done, or hey, you got to wait for Season 14 for the newest update to come out, or this and that, and there's constant patch updates and things being shifted this way and that way, this game is incredibly balanced. And not only that, but there's so many options. You can do the multiplayer, but you can also kind of go into this free roam, very small open world space to just try out your characters. And what's even more fun about it is the fact that while you're in here, you can gain experience and money to buy new items or new characters. That's something that you don't see anymore in games. Is a game that has a multiplayer component and I wouldn't say a single player component, but a solo player component that you can progress in. You can upgrade your characters just as fast in the solo mode as you can in the multiplayer mode. And I think that just shows that the game is dedicated to just having fun. It's not worried about, hey, we got to stop you from completing this many bounties, or we got to stop you from getting this much XP, that way you come back tomorrow. The game is like, hey, just have fun, play the game whenever you want. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to unlock. Everything's got these little bit of different tweaks on it. Each variant of a character has something different. You can do upgrades. There's cosmetics. The game is just fun. And I feel like there's not a lot of games anymore like this. And so it makes me so happy to see that people are still playing this game and that this game is still alive. I know there's technically a third game in this series. I believe it's called Welcome to the Neighborville or something like that. I never played it. To my knowledge, it didn't work out very well. I think some of its in-game spending was a little too predatory. This game does have in-game spending. You can purchase tokens or coins or whatever, and you can purchase new characters, to my knowledge. But just getting the game on its own is perfectly fine. And at no point in the game is it like, hey, you should really spend some extra money. Hey, give us some cash. At no point do I feel that. So the game is good. You may not like the art style. You may look at it and go, it's a game for kids. But no, it's really not, man. It's not a game for kids. It's a fun game. It's a spectacular game. It's really fun to play. Has great mechanics. Has a great feel to it. It's just wonderful. There is a lot of nostalgia for it. From me and from a lot of people. Yes, 100%. I admit to that. Is that the only reason why I'm still playing it today? No. There's so many things about this game that as a kid I didn't understand. Or I didn't really fully get, because I didn't understand video games at the time. And now I'm understanding them more. And now, coincidentally, my aim is a whole lot worse than when I was as a kid, which is so funny to me, is that I understand games far better now as an adult, and yet I am so much worse at playing them. Maybe it's because, unlike a kid, I don't get to play every single night. Maybe that's the fact. But this game is great. If you see it on sale, I would totally recommend you get it. If you have some buddies also who have the time, I think it's even more fun if you go in with a squad. There's so many different characters on both sides of the different teams that you can play as, and then there's so many different variants, and we need more of those in the gaming space. And if they're not making any more great games, that are just fantastic and spectacular like this, then why not go back and just play the old ones? They're still there. People are still playing them. They're still fun. It's a chaotic mess of just joy, and it's just such a fun time. So, I don't know. That's what I think about the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.